Welcome back to English for All. This is our third video on Sonnet 18 by William Shakespeare. Today I'm going to talk about the second half of the poem. The first half of Sonnet 18, shall I compare thee to a summer's day, thou art more lovely and more temperate, and so on, is a comparative segment of the sonnet where Shakespeare compares his friend, the subject of the poem, to a summer's day. The second half of the poem is declarative. Now, that means that Shakespeare, in the second half of the poem, is making a claim. He's declaring something. It's very interesting and very confusing when we read the poem to try to understand exactly what he's saying. But as you deconstruct the language and come to see what he's talking about, it's actually very interesting what Shakespeare is saying. The second half of the poem does refer, of course, to the first part where Shakespeare declares how much he values his friend. He compares his friend to a summer's day and says that you're much better than that. Summer's great, but it comes and goes. It's unreliable. Friendship, your friendship, is steady and stable, and I can always count on that. Line 7 in the poem starts, and every fair from fair sometime declines. Then line 8, by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. Now, that's a transitional phrase in the poem where Shakespeare's changing from comparative to declarative in the poem. And what he says there is something fairly obvious once you understand what he means. Fair, when Shakespeare says fair, he means beauty, not justice or equality or a carnival. It's interesting with a word like fair, you can always tell how old a word is by how many different meanings it has. And fair has many meanings, the word fair, F-A-I-R, fair. So he says, every fair from fair sometime declines. Now what he means by that is all beauty fades. That's what he means, all beauty fades. And then he says, by chance, by accident, or by nature's changing course untrimmed. Now, what he means there is, and if you want to stop the video and think about it, have a look at the poem, have a look at the line and try to work that out. He says, all beauty fades, and he says either by chance, by accident, or nature's changing course, untrimmed or unchanged. The trimmed is a sailing metaphor, which we might talk about more in another video, but in Shakespeare's time, of course, people spent a lot of time on boats and ships. There were no cars and trains and aeroplanes, of course. And the roads were dreadful. Nothing like roads today. Very, very poor and quite dangerous in some areas, no doubt. And very dark, very cold, very wet. So the best way to travel in Shakespeare's time was on the river or by sea. Anyway, so the untrimmed is a sailing metaphor, which means basically unchanged. So untrimmed, to trim means to change the sail. Untrimmed means not to change the sail, to continue on. So that's what untrimmed means. So nature's changing course untrimmed means, of course, the way that nature changes us, people, the way it changes people. Obviously that means aging, right? So you lose your beauty either by accident. You might have some accident. You might have you might be injured or whatever. And again, we might talk more about that when we talk about Shakespeare's context in another video. And of course, by aging, everybody ages. Shakespeare then goes on to make some incredible claims in his next phrases in the poem. Line 9, he says, "But thy eternal summer shall not fade. You won't grow old." Basically, is what he says there. "Nor lose possession of that fair thou owest." So you won't lose your beauty, he says to his friend. You won't grow old, line number 9. You won't lose your beauty, line number 10. And line number 11, an extraordinary claim. "Nor shall death brag, thou wanderest in his shade." Nor shall death brag, thou wanderest in his shade. Shakespeare is declaring, and again, for young learners, if you want to stop the video and think about what Shakespeare is saying there, what he's declaring, what he's claiming in that line. He's saying that you won't die. "Thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest. Nor shall death brag, thou wanderest in his shade. Got a lovely personification there. Death can't brag. Death can't boast that you're dead, because you're not going to die. Now, of course, Shakespeare can't promise these things. So we have to, and again, we'll talk about this in another video in more detail. But of course, you have to decide. You have to ask yourself: is he being literal, or is he being figurative or metaphorical? Obviously, he can't be literal because Shakespeare doesn't decide who grows old, and who dies. So he's being figurative. Just to finish this video, then he says the final three great lines in the poem. When in eternal lines to time thou growest, so long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. I want you to think about that, about what Shakespeare's saying to his friend, the declaration he's making in this poem. And then I'm going to make the next video about that final passage and exactly what Shakespeare is declaring in this poem to his friend. Again, he's thanking his friend. He's trying to express his gratitude, very likely to his patron, to the great protector, as I talked about it in a previous video. Shakespeare is certainly talking about his patron here, his great power protector, who would have taken care of him and protected him, particularly when he was starting out on quite a radical career to become an artist and a poet and a playwright in those times, without a university education and without an enormous amount of money behind him. All of Shakespeare's peers were elites: Christopher Marlowe, Francis Bacon, and so on. All of them. They went to university. They had powerful, important families. Shakespeare had none of that. He had an education and his family had some money, but he was not a wealthy individual in his youth. And it's almost certain, and again, we'll talk more about this, it's almost certain that his father, at least originally, would not have approved of Shakespeare's choice of career. Running away to become an actor in the 16th century was an incredibly dangerous thing for a middle-class boy to do. So think about what those final lines mean. How can Shakespeare offer his friend immortality? How can William Shakespeare, the greatest writer in the English language today, offer his friend eternal life? It's incredibly, remarkably self-confident gesture for the 18th sonnet of a young poet and writer. Anyway, thank you for listening today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like and subscribe. I'll be making many more videos, and I hope they'll be fun and interesting for the viewers. Thank you. Bye.